Hi, this is Alan Cowgill, and GoREIA has asked me to do a Saturday workshop, and I want to tell you a little bit about it so that you understand what we're going to be looking at. Before lunch, I'm going to cover some deals I've done, short sales, subject to, and then 5 to 7 deals a month with no research and no marketing. I want you to think about that. How would you like to buy 5 to 7 single family homes with no research and no marketing? It's going to blow you away. I'm going to show you some before and after pictures, some rehabs I've done, so where I spend the private money, and then 5 steps to wealth on the flow of private money, credibility building. Talk about that, and then 3 steps that you don't know that you have out of order. It's going to blow you away when I tell you that. And then also meeting a lender. What are the tools that I use? What do I say to them? And asking for money. And then after lunch, I get into the compliance rules. I'm not an attorney. I hired an SEC attorney to research your state, and I'm going to tell you exactly what's allowed within your state. And people, my students are blown away by that. They love it, and they appreciate the fact that I've taken the time to sort out that information because nobody else is teaching it at my level. And then how to ask for money. I'll go through some scripts that I got and give you those, and then more on private money. Now, I want to talk about landlords for just a second. On using private money, you buy fast with private money, and then you fix it with the private money, and then you can refinance it, and then you can rent it, and then you can do it again. It's a cookie cutter. So you landlords there, don't think you don't need private money. You need to get private money so you can get the deals and not have somebody else beat you away from them. So, you see, I believe it's important to take a realistic look at your funding options. And when I speak all over the nation, I take surveys sometimes. I find out that 85% of the room is going to banks before they meet me. If you're going to banks, you're just not in control. You see, if you can get a loan today, there's no guarantee that they're going to loan you money tomorrow. And I've heard of banks stopping closings the day before you're getting ready to close. And they have the control, and you don't. If you're using hard money lenders, they're just incredibly expensive, and you got only one exit strategy. You sell the property, refinance it, and the bottom one exit strategy, you got to pay the hard money lender back. You're just not in control. In lines of credit, they can jerk those at any time. You're limited to the number of dollars out there. And so you're not in control there once again. Creative financing. Now you're saying, well, Alan, wait a minute. We all do creative finance. Yes, you're right. But the reason I put this in here is because you could be limited on the number of deals because your money is limited if you're going to banks or using lines of credits or hard money lenders. And you could basically lose out on some of the best deals. And also, if the seller wants walking money and you don't have it, you're done. If you don't have the rehab money, you're done. I never want you to lose a deal. You see, if you go out there and use private money, it's a phone call away, and we're going to talk about that. Wholesale, well, if you get close to where the contract is going to expire, you can lose your earnest money and lose the deal. We're going to talk about that. And then how about your own case? Well, you're limited there because of the amount of money they got, and you can lose out some of the best deals because you got your money tied up in other properties. You see, you are actually doing the private lender a favor. It's just the opposite of what you might be thinking. You are no longer begging for money when you have private money. You could ask the lender where can they get 8% secured by a mortgage. And I'm going to give you the deal structurings that I do and the percentages, and you will greatly appreciate that. All they have to do, all the lender has to do is write a check and sit back and wait for a bigger check. It's the American dream. Private lenders allow you to take your real estate business to any level that you want. You are not shackled by being underneath the thumb of a hard money lender or a bank. You have control on this for the first time in your life. Well, it's Saturday, February 29th. You could go out to the website, check it out. Go out to www.goreia.com. I need to have you sign up for it and be there. It is going to rock. You are going to love, love, love that day. Well, to your wealth.